Ragusa wanted gems. Oh, that's nice. I didn't even realize that. Because Ragusa's the one I have my spy in, right? Yeah. 56. Ragusa. How much do they have? 60 influence. They want silver and a tribute. I can't get a tribute. Like, so Poland has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 city-states. And, yeah, it's going to be really painful. Keep chopping this out. Fortifying there. Alright, next turn I can start work on... Well, next turn I'll see if I have aluminum. I could also head into modern. Right now I could Oxford into modern through radio. And I'm actually tempted to do it, but I want to see what fucking ideology... The question is, do I care more about the ideology, or do I care more about... can I fight the ideology's happiness without that? I kind of think I can fight it without it. So I guess I will do that. I should have been timing that a little bit better. Let's head into... Does he have patronage like finished, by the way? I should really have a look at that. Yeah, he sure does. That's going to be super painful. And almost rationalism after that. Oh, it's so good. Alright, we're heading into electricity. And then we're going to grab steel. And I guess I'm going to bulb into, or Oxford into modern. Wish I had an engineer. Anyone generating an engineer anytime soon? Probably not, right? 14 turns. And the scientists are coming out a lot sooner, so no. Nope. Alright. We do have aluminum. Excellent. And aluminum in the city-state, we can go improve that right now. And aluminum over this way. Do I have a worker over here? I do. Let's get that online. Okay, that'll give me a couple turns. That's good. Where's my production buildings? Okay, so this city actually has decent production right now. Let's grab a market and a forge, I think. And we're gonna need lots of other things. I have another writer, 366. Does that help me with anything? Social policy wise, I guess I'm not in a huge rush for these. I think I'll hold it for a little while in case I get a better option. And let's get this online. And get back to the road. And the road, how's Army score doing? 5th again. Still 5th. I don't like that. How's everyone's tech doing? So someone is in chemistry now. See if Tomax is chatty or not. Maybe it's pretty. That's order manufactured goods is what that is. That doesn't really count. How's the iron? Good question. Should have a look. Still 8. So what did he do? Buy it immediately after? There goes Taj Mahal. Okay, I do have a scientist now, and let's just get him out of the way. And finish steel. That's good. I want to get into... Don't really care so much about that. That would be nice, but it's not critical. I'd like to get into... I want to head up towards oil eventually, but I want to get to labs, so let's head in this way. I guess I could almost fucking tech for radio in the same amount of time this is taking me. Oh well. I guess I do want to do that though still. Should have thought about that earlier. It would have been better to have this pre-built. 2 turns over here. Alright, 5 turns and 2 turns. Okay. Gonna set back my Hermitage quite a bit. I think I'm still gonna go for that first, actually. Don't want to feed him gold. I kind of want to take science from him, though. Would be nice. Not huge. Frog is fine. Alright, so last opera house coming up. 1 opera house in there. Do I have an opera house still to build? I have an opera house still to build in there. It's unfortunate. Everyone else I think has opera houses, though. And I'd rather work a little less production, a little more growth in the city. The city still needs to grow. And work the public school. Okay. Spycatcher's not doing a whole lot. I may be time to move him out. And grab radio. And we'll get an ideology next turn. Pick an armory and a stock exchange. 8 turns. Yeah, that's fine. Stock exchange and an armory. He's gonna be. He's right now, guys. Watch. Okay, if you are ever in Arabia's position right now he thinks he's super fine because he has happiness, right? So he's at 13 overall happiness, and he's content. And 13 is probably after he's taken. If I had to guess, I'd say both happiness policies as order, but perhaps not. Maybe not. He's importing 8 from me, and he's at positive 13. His thought is, I'll take over these cities. They look decent. As soon as world ideology happens, he's gonna go to like negative 40 happiness. It's gonna be ridiculous. So, if you ever have that chance, I'd be really, really dubious about doing that. All right, I do want this. I want a hydro plant after that. I want a hydro plant after this. I want. That's fine as it is. I want a hydro plant after this. And I want a hydro plant after this. Alright, this guy can go over here. Can you work Machu Picchu? I don't think so. Alright, another trade route. Ormus or Almany Ormus is good. And I should start. Oh, I have another spy, right, of course. Warsaw seems decent. Can we coup? I can coup Ragusa. I have the money for it. Question is, I don't have the time right now for factories. I do want to build factories, but they're just not important quite yet. How long am I playing this part till the game ends? Which will likely be another couple hours, depending on if anyone gets way ahead or not. Alright, barbarians. Ragusa, 1 sec, encampment. That's too bad. Poland's going to be able to do that and get a ton of influence with them. Lost 13 culture. I don't want that. I have the most faith return. We're about to get standing army tax. That sucks. I'm going to take autocracy. And I want spy steel. And I want futurism to help with getting shit on. Alright, let's go ahead and move this thing somewhere else useful too. I'm still second attack. Let's try stealing from Krakow. I need to level these spies a little bit. And what is Ragusa? I'm not going for Ragusa quite yet. I am still rigging elections in there deliberately. Alright, I need more gold to make any sort of purchasing strategy work. It's a sad city. Look. He's got how many votes right now? 13. Combined we have 10. He's not going for cultural. At least I don't think so. I need my production to be free. I have too many wonders I need to build. I guess I could maybe in here fit in... oops. Fit in another wonder in there after I finish the hydro plant. Mijay Castle is fine. Let's try to grab Eiffel in here. It's so slow. I'll help some. Yeah, Poland went freedom. So word ideology is going to be a huge happiness hit for me too. I think I have enough happiness out of autocracy to deal with it. If not, I'm going to be in some trouble. Alright, what next? Alright, where's my production coming in right now? 55, 44, yep. I don't have a lot of, unfortunately, centralized production. It's all spread out. Okay, to one more turn I can start on Hermitage in my capital. I don't know if that production is going to be worth it or not. I don't need a pikeman anymore. I guess I can gift. Where's Ragusa? Too many things to occur. That's going to take me how many turns? 22 turns. Uh-huh. That's so unlikely. I really would like the tourism off that. Tourism and happiness. Oh well. Don't think that's going to occur. Start getting the happiness in from autocracy. Alright, next turn we can start on Hermitage. I actually do want a little production in here right now. Is Poland already slightly influential? He has 11 tourism already. Ouch, it's going to be so ugly later. Mine yield produced by one, I don't care about any of that. Let's get into military science. I do care about that. Anyone have military science yet? No. Okay. Pretty soon it's time to stagnate these cities. Problem is none of them are really that big. How's total population looking? 46, 56, 61, 72, 32, 52, 55, 68. I'm still ahead in pop on Poland. The artist. Wait. I will Golden Age. I don't know that Golden Aging right now. Actually, Golden Aging right now might be just fine. But I'm so damn close on natural happiness. I don't want to do that. Anyone have happiness? What does Poland have for happiness? He's gonna have 1,000,000 happiness, right? Because he's getting all the city-state luxuries. 37. I do need that city-state eventually. I'm almost ready for it too. When these two finish, I'll probably be ready for it. Drop that. Need hammers. Third two now in hammers. It's great. Don't know that I have the gold for this, man. Let's see. I have a bank in this city. Do I have a bank in this city? Don't. I need banks. Banks and stock exchanges. I have a bank in here, right? Yep. This is the problem when you don't get factories. You're so backed up around this time period if you don't have coal, because the factories make all the other buildings go so much faster. How much fucking money was Poland sitting on? 600. It might be shortly time to try to go for my factories back. Alright, anyone have military science tech yet? No. Pre-start was Ormus. That's fine. I almost should be trading with Persia. Okay. I want factories in these three cities here. And I want these borders to expand. Like growing off into like weird spots. That's army size. Pretty bad. Persia's gearing up. Maybe he can do something. I feel like the push for me isn't going to be here. It's going to be battleships and infantry. It's general. Nice textile time. Okay, Arabia at least is buying up some stuff. I guess I could try for this too. Hold on. Nope. let's go ahead and... How much money do I need? Let's get them some gold. Looks like Clefter's waiting, so I'll just wait to coup him again. It will get me coal. Alright. So he's got 12 boats. It's got to be all against standing army. Has to be. Because otherwise he can just pass them both. Alright, bank coming up here, good. Need that. I have coal now, it's the only thing. I kind of do want a factory while I have the ability to do it, and a factory in here while I have the ability to do it, and a factory in here while I have the ability to do it. It's going to be a little slower. 10. How long on this guy? 9. Oh, and I'm forgetting to build my Hermitage, aren't I? I am. We'll build that right after the hydro plant. Is there anything we can do to speed this fucking hydro plant up without losing culture? Not really. Alright, we're gonna trade with 14, 9, 9, 3, 9, 3, 8. Yeah, that's so much gold to give him. And science. Fuck that, I don't want to give him gold and science. Ormus from Prosciuti, Vilnius to Warsaw. Prosciuti. It's so painful using non-sea trade routes. They're so bad. Timok to Ectobania, I guess is where. No, I don't want to do that. Alright. Alright, let's do that. It's only beneficial for me if A, he keeps attacking Poland, and B, that he doesn't become a threat in the late game, right? So it's like minorly beneficial is the problem. I do have a coastal city. It's going to need a lot of production. I'm glad I'm actually building a factory in there, because that's where I'm going to have to build Prora. And Prora takes a while. God for that. Because yeah, he puts 12 in there. And there's nothing we can do about it. I got Big Ben, good. Another scientist is good. Just hold on. We can go ahead and take the next points. I can take happiness. I think happiness is going to be the one I have to get next. We're going to get world ideology this round. Who else can propose? Fucking Arabia, I'm sure. Alright. I'm first in tech right now. I don't know if that's going to make me a target or not. I need to get my production up in here. I need to do that fairly soon. I don't like how people aren't chatting. Makes it hard to get a read on what's going on. When people aren't chatting, they're plotting, and they're generally plotting against you. Is he doing anything in here I need to be worried about? Red Fort, I don't care about Red Fort. Winged Hussars, that's annoying but not a big deal. I do have nice infrastructure in here for military units, right? So I have Alhambra for the free promotion. I have my barracks in here. I don't have my armory in here yet, but I have my What's the other one called? Heroic Epic in there too. Ooh, I need that tile improved. Don't improve that tile. It's pulling at war with someone. I didn't think so, but perhaps he's still at war with, no, it's just... It's the Aztecs in Arabia. Right back. Alright, so I take it he bought my city-state back, since I no longer have coal. And where is that? Over here? No, I have to... Oh, I'm using my coal. Okay, never mind. Alright, that's fine. Augusta got the camp killed by someone else. Persia's replaced Poland. There is Prague. Okay. So I'm no longer getting as much culture as I'd like. I would like cultural city-states if there's any available remaining. That would be nice. Maybe we'll start putting spies over there in a minute too. Ormus is a pretty easy steal if I put a unit in there. Maybe out of Warsaw in a moment. Alright. So what are we doing? Factories, good, good. And not a whole lot else going on. This guy's just kind of hanging around, I think. Get on the road. This guy's kind of hanging around, get on the road. And you're headed up there. And... probably don't need both of these guys anymore. I don't know. Just stop the barb spawning would be good. I want to get this fucking Hermitage up. It's not a ton of culture, but it's like basically the equivalent of having another city-state. And I did spend some production to get there, so it would be nice to have that. Yeah. I want to buy I need to save money, and I also need to buy things, which is a big pain in the ass. And I need to stop running trade routes that aren't gold-related. Some gold-related trade routes from Ghost GT would be pretty big. Maybe I should get a harbor in here, and then keep running them to, like, these random city-states. I wonder if I can get coal off of Arabia. Give him a Lux, maybe? So what got proposed? It's got to be a world ideology, right? World ideology freedom. Man, Arabia is so fucking bad at the World Congress. He proposed appeal Hinduism instead of just proposing order. Proposing order blocks freedom, and it leaves him nothing to do. This way, he guarantees that we get freedom shoved down our throat. All he did here is actually, by proposing repeal Hinduism, he guaranteed we get freedom. That's just so garbage. Alright, I guess we'll keep trying to vote against that. They've made peace, okay. It's just weights. Weights. 5 workers right now, maybe more than I want. 2 turns on the round of factories. Let's see if he'll trade coal. Does he even have extra coal? He does. Yeah, I bought the city-state last round before I did. What's the textile time? 1 turn. It's going to be a little detrimental if he has replaceable parts. Does anyone have replaceable parts? No, no one has replaceable parts. Alright, cool. I traded him some aluminum for coal, so I can actually get coal up in my other cities, which is big. It's going to be a little later up right here. So many things I need in that city. So many things I need in all my cities because I get that fucking crunch around factories again, which is such a pain. We currently have 13 votes between us, 4, 7, 10. Yeah, I guess we do currently have that. But Poland's got what? Only 400 gold. His gold's gone down. Not totally sure what he's doing. This is a weird mix of units, right? I see one crossbow, I see one fucking Gatling gun, I see one winged hussar, I see one Vilius. I don't know what the deal is. I need to get my overall production up. It's getting a little low right now. Soldiers, I don't like being that low. Yeah, that's looking pretty big right now. Maybe I should let Freno get past. It's a thought. Because I'm pretty sure that's going to stop Order guy in his tracks. I mean, if we look at happiness right now, I'm at 10, which is more than I thought it was. Poland's at 19, Arabia's at 4, and he already has dissidence from me. What? Why does he have dissidence from me? Okay, I must have got it. Oh, because I have futurism. Okay, so I'm exotic with people already. Oh, my spy was killed. Really a big bummer there. Golden Age dawns. Okay. And let's get a trading post in there. Make sure I'm working good tiles. Albany and Poland are now allies. It's bad news. I wouldn't mind a factory in here. And I actually don't need a factory in my capital, believe it or not. So let's get a factory in here. I already have a factory in here. Okay. What if we could get this done? That'd be pretty big. Tomax has entered the modern. Did he enter through the same one that it was? Or did he enter through something else? 27, 27, 27, 27. It must have been through radio, right? I wonder if he will go for Eiffel Tower. I don't think the city will have the same production as his capital. Let's try that. Is it greedy to go for this wonder? Do I need it? How much happiness is on it? 5. And 12 tourism. I think it'd be really nice. We're gonna try. Meanwhile, these shitty cities will just take fucking ever to build anything. God, that gets frustrating after a while. What's going on over here? Gatling's in there. I probably will extend the length of this golden age too, since that's going to be the last natural one I get, and I actually do want the timing on this. Okay, so golden age has started. 8 turns after that. So turn 160, I want to bulb this guy, my writer. I don't know if I'm still heading down for free thought or not. I would love to fill that out one day, but I just don't see it happening. I need armories up too. Banks. I don't believe I know banks. Jesus, I can't afford to do that. Fuck that. I need banks and stock exchanges because I gotta have the money coming in for any sort of actual purchasing strategy. I have Big Ben. I have Commerce 3. I just need to get mobilization and the 15% training. Left entered modern. Okay, someone just got replaceable parts. I assume Clefter because it just got cheaper. Sign hosts. 9, 13, 19. Vote me, vote me. We can actually break that. And Shoshone. Oh, we're not going to get the Aztec votes. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's not going to matter. Okay. And where did he just entered Modern 2. 25, 22. I think he entered through radio, if I'm getting that correctly. Alright. So more production coming out. Good. I do need this. I also need stock exchange. And how do I not have the... Oh, because I don't have the armor yet. I need to get a... ideology order from Persia. Okay, that's fine. I'm actually tempted to let world ideology freedom go through. If that goes through, it's going to screw Persia and it's going to screw Arabia, and that might help me long term. So he's happy right now. He doesn't have any dissidents yet, but when 2 rounds of that go through, he might. We'll see. I'll vote for Aztecs. That would have been, well, that might have been an okay idea. Problem is given to the AI. I just realized it doesn't matter. Okay, Hermitage up in 5. That helped the production so much in this city. Having the river bonus. Okay, I guess the city doesn't need to be so gung-ho now about working bad tiles. What do I need? I have 1 more factory left. I guess in the capital. Do I need a factory in the capital? I had 3 and I borrowed 2, so I have 5. It's these 5. I just haven't assigned in the capital. I will add it to the queue. Possibly right after Hermitage might be worthwhile. Although the Musician's Guild's pretty big too. Maybe like that. I don't really think Red Fort is all that big a deal. Oh, I need to see how others sit. Oh, okay. Clefter spiking. Come on, don't drop. We don't want to drop here. Just turn spike, okay. Yeah, Aztecs voted for themselves. Too bad. And I'm losing text for my capital again. Great War Infantry coming out of Krakow. 2 scientists lined up. Ragusa's mine by 90. I don't need them right now. Let's go take some cultural city-states. Prague, where are you? Are you the one right behind me? No, you're not. You're on the other side of the map. Buenos Aires is right behind me, though. I want Buenos Aires back. And I'll leave that spy stealing. Caravan's done. I need gold. Try Buenos Aires, see if I can get that back. And stock exchange, good, good. Armory, good. And factory in there. Hermitage in here. Okay. Hammers will start getting a lot better with these freaking production buildings up. I hate having to build 3 production buildings in a row right after, or 2 production buildings in a row right after building public schools. It's so painful. Yeah, it might be. If I don't get a factory in the capital, it's not the end of the world. I'm not expecting to produce a lot out of that city anymore. It's really just basically a cultural generation. I do need more culture than this, though. This is still not good. Need like 2 more spies would be great. Needs to be England. Alright, I guess an arch crossbow there just to watch for movement would be good. And I same, I think, with the crossbow right there would be good. Just to have a little sight into the area. How long am my next artist? That's got to be coming fairly certain soon, right? Writer, I mean 9 turns, yeah.